welcome back to Midnight's Voyage. This is Morgan. There is a saying in Cantonese that goes 身體髮膚受之父母, which basically means our hair, our body, our skin, they are all gifts from our parents. So we should take care of them and not to do anything to damage them out of respect. It's quite a deep-rooted belief in a lot of Asian cultures, like if you ever consider getting a tattoo or going for plastic surgery, it's expected that your parents should at least be informed, if not fully supportive. My parents are classic traditional types. They were completely against the idea. To them, tattoos are still heavily associated with gangsters or the stereotypical MK movie. One time, they even told me if you dare get a tattoo, either sleep on the streets or erase that thoughts forever. And it wasn't just at home. I went to one of those not international school but English speaking high schools in Hong Kong that was strict. School dress has to cover your knees, check mark. No dyed hair, check mark. No swearing, check mark. Bands above the eyebrows, check mark. They even had a teacher with a ruler to measure your fringe. I wish I was joking. But with time, I started to see tattoos differently. I began to understand that tattoos are a form of self-expression and honestly a form of art. And if they made you happy, then why not? Moving to Singapore really shifted my perspective. Here, tattoos are so much more normalized. I have seen girls casually rocking tattoos on their arms, backs, everywhere. Even in my company, there's this girl who used to be a flight attendant and now works in luxury retail. She has a plum blossom tattoo on her wrist, and guess what? The boss is totally cool with it. Honestly, I was shook. And yeah, over time, I became more and more certain I wanted to get one. But then here's where I got stuck. I had no idea what to get, so I started scrolling Pinterest like crazy, saving inspo. Just so you know, I'm also the type of person who is super 三分钟热度. I can be very impulsive. So the big question was, how do I make sure I won't regret it? Truth is, you can. You might regret it in 2 years or 10 or 30. People change, and that's part of being human. Take Sylvia Jong, one of my favorite Korean American YouTubers. She has this epic back tattoo, a temple and a tiger, I think. Got it in Korea, is really beautiful, but now she is in the process of removing it with laser. So yeah, we evolve, and that's okay. That said, here's a little pro tip I got from my rebellious cool sister. Print out the design you like, resize it, and stick it on the spot you are planning to ink. Live with it for a few weeks, check it every day. If you still love it after all that time, that's your sign. Go for it. It sounds simple, but it really helped. So after all that thinking, I finally did it. I gave my husband and my mom a heads up. Well, like, hey, FYI, I'm getting a tattoo whether you are into it or not. I told them gently but firmly because at the end of the day, this body is mine. In just 2 months, I got 5 tattoos. 3 by a Korean artist, 1 by a Singaporean local, and 1 in Taiwan. Each one has its own meaning, and I don't regret a single one. If any, I feel more me. And oh, one last thing. Before getting a tattoo, make sure to get good sleep the night before and drink plenty of water. Your body will thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. I will see you in next.